Hey friends, Ash here. Welcome back to Gents. Hope that you're well. It's new fragrance time. So I filmed 2 of these videos over the past few days because every time I do a video telling you guys about upcoming new releases, the day after I film the video, more new releases get announced. Since I'm shooting this video, tomorrow, a new Dior Sauvage will be announced. Yes, you're welcome. Nostradamus. For real though, it seems like every day something new gets announced, and today is no different. We've got a new Gentleman fragrance, we've got a new Carolina Herrera fragrance, and no, it's not Bad Boy Extreme, and this one actually sounds really good. I am tentatively super excited for it, and a new Zadig and Voltaire, which I know is what all you guys are here for, the new Z&V, of course. It's huge, massive. So let's jump into it. Let's talk some new fragrances. Now, of course, you may have noticed that my beautiful, not at all thinning hair is shorter. Yes, that's right. I got sick of dealing with it and I shaved it down. It is what it is. I think I'm just gonna do this going forward because I like it more. And you're gonna have some videos coming out in the near future where I still have more hair because that's how it works. Sometimes you film a video and it doesn't come out till later. It's crazy. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Let's talk about the Zadig and Voltaire. This one is called This Is Him Undressed. Like I said, I know you're here for the Zadig and Voltaire. You gotta give the people what they want. Experience the vibrant and sensual fragrance of This Is Him with This Is Him Undressed, the new vegan perfume from Zadig and Voltaire. That's right, this fragrance does not eat meat or animal products. Potatoes are okay though. So the powerful combination of pink pepper and cedarwood creates a masculine signature scent enhanced by notes of amber and sandalwood. Grapefruit notes provide an explosion of lightness underlined by a seductive salty skin blend. With the perfume This Is Him Undressed, Zadig and Voltaire provides an intimate, sensual, personal, and calming experience. This fragrance for men offers a way to authentically reconnect with yourself and others. The skin-to-skin effect represents a whole new chapter in every story. That's interesting. And they do mention actually a few other times in this write-up that I skipped, the salty skin. So that's really like the selling point of the fragrance is the skin to skin, the salty skin. It puts the lotion on its skin. So top notes of grapefruit, pink pepper, and orange blossom, mid of musk and salted skin, and a base of amber, cedar, and sandalwood. And I've talked about this before. When you have a fragrance that is marketed in a way where it sounds like they're telling you right away, hey guys, just FYI, this stuff is gone in 30 minutes. That's not always the greatest selling point for a lot of people. Oh, it's skin to skin, it's intimate, it's close, it's a vegan fragrance. And there's nothing wrong with that, but a lot of times with these fragrances that are made and marketed as vegan fragrances, they end up being a little bit on the weaker side of things. Hopefully that's not the case here because they do say it has a powerful and lively sandalwood, but I would be maybe a little bit apprehensive because of that. Of course, if I find it for a good price, I'll scoop it up and let you guys know what I think. Next up, let's talk about the new Gentleman fragrance, of course, in the Givenchy line. And then after that, the Carolina Herrera, which I think is going to hopefully be legitimately good. So the new Gentleman fragrance, this one is called Gentleman Society. Reinvent the rules with Gentleman Society Eau de Parfum, Givenchy's new men's scent that redefines what it means to be a gentleman, a multifaceted fragrance that contrasts wild narcissus with the deeply enigmatic woody accord. Aromatic top notes of fresh sage combined with the floral notes of wild narcissus absolute, carefully harvested in France. The flourishing effusion is accompanied by the mysterious intensity of a quartet of vetiver harvested in Madagascar, Uruguay, and Haiti. The exuberant warmth of vanilla fuses with essences of sandalwood and cedarwood to create the addictive base of this sophisticated masculine scent. A bold statement for the modern gentleman. So yes, one thing you may have noticed there, no iris. Interesting. Now I'm not saying, of course, that they can't do what they want with the gentleman line. Obviously they are, but that is one thing that sticks out when you have a fragrance line that is built around one note, and that's really kind of the focal point of the fragrance line, the note that draws you in. It's interesting to see when they come out with a new fragrance, a new flanker, and then that note is not there. So we have here cardamom and sage, then narcissus, a bunch of vetiver. As they said, they've got multiple types of vetiver here. And they have here a quartet of vetiver harvested in Madagascar, Uruguay, and Haiti. Quartet. And then they list off 3 countries. So I guess we're missing one, but a quartet. Then we've got vanilla, sandalwood, cedarwood. And then when I see narcissus there, I think age 24. You know, that one came out not that long ago. Narcissus, one of the prominent notes in that fragrance. So it's interesting to see narcissus used once again in a prominent men's fragrance from a big designer house, only here mixed with a bunch of vetiver. So it will be interesting to see how this one comes out. I've got ideas of how it might smell. I'm sure that I'll like it, but it does seem like they're taking a bit of a chance here, because if it doesn't really work out all that well, people are gonna be like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? You had this whole fragrance line based around this idea and you decided we're gonna take a chance here, and you struck out. But if they pull it off, more respect for them, I guess. I can't imagine that people are going to be as upset about the removal of Iris here as they were with Dior Homme, but I do wonder if some people are going to be unhappy with that removal and that change. Still yet, of course, I'm excited for it, and I do, as I said before, love vetiver, so I'm probably going to be more open to this change than a lot of people would. But I think they'll do a good job. That line in particular doesn't really have any misses for me. Gentleman Eau de Toilette is the one that generally people will look down on the most, but even that is not that bad. Then the last fragrance we're gonna talk about, from Carolina Herrera, CH Passion for Men. Now, I know that the CH Men line, at least here recently, not too much to get excited about as far as their limited editions, their special edition fragrances go. CH Kings, not really that good. CH Beasts, not really that good. Under the Sea was okay. And then Hot 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 was forgettable. But this looks like something completely different. This looks more like the CH Men limited editions that were actually worth owning. The ones that can command a hefty premium on eBay. The stuff that, people actually really liked. So let's read into it a little bit here. What would life be without a touch of passion? For Carolina Herrera, it's something impossible to conceive. Since the formation of her fashion house in 1981, the New York-based designer has created a universe of fashion, fragrances, and beauty that rejects boredom and celebrates joy, enthusiasm, and spontaneity as vital attributes. So, yeah, not too much as far as going into detail on the fragrance itself, but when you look at the bottle, it looks more like the older special edition CH Men fragrances did, with the nice leather wrapping, the little insignia there on the front looks better. The note breakdown, a top of neroli and pink pepper. That's fine, that's safe. A mid of iris. Yeah, I'm a fan. Base of vanilla, sandalwood, myrrh, incense, tonka. It's not anything crazy when you look at the note breakdown. It's not like these notes out of left field, but it all looks cohesive. It looks like it should work well. I'm anticipating some warmth, some sweetness, a puff of smoke, hopefully a really well done iris note, and then just a little freshness to help lead you in to that mid and base. Perfumers attached are talented. The packaging looks good. The note breakdown looks good. I am hopeful that this is going to be a return to form for Carolina Herrera, where it's a fragrance that you get it in, you smell it, and you're like, yes, this is actually worth owning. Because there are a lot of CH fragrances, especially over the last few years, that I've gotten in, and they've been fine. Nothing that stands out as being wrong with them, but they don't compare to the stuff that they put out years ago, the stuff that hit pretty hard, where you would smell it and be like, oh yeah, this stuff is awesome. It's been a minute since they've had a fragrance that really just, the first time I smelled it, I thought, oh yeah, this is sick. So I'm hoping that this is going to be that. And it does continue a little bit with that trend that we've seen from just about all the big designer houses where they put out a fragrance that does feature iris. It's become one of the more popular men's notes, and I gotta say, I love it. So I'm cool to see it in another fragrance because I want to see if they do something maybe a little bit different with it, or if they can just pull it off at a high level. So CH Passion, also looking forward to that in a big way on top of Gentleman Society. So there we go, 2 more big fragrances announced. You gotta let me know which of these 2 you're looking forward to the most. Is it the Gentleman or is it that CH Passion? And also let me know, are you mad? Are you annoyed that they have done away with the iris in Gentleman here, at least with this fragrance release from what we can see right now? Am I annoyed? I'm hopeful. So there we go, some more new fragrances. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Stay safe out there, and I'm sure I'll see you in a few days with another new fragrance release because apparently that's what we do now. We go 6 months with nothing, and then everybody dumps something at the exact same time at the beginning of the year. See you guys later. Stay safe out there.